So Wilt Chamberlain has one of the most unbreakable records in all of sports history, of course, with his 100 points in one game. Today's video, we're trying to break that. I mean, we really haven't got players who get even that close to that. Kobe got his 81, and that was dope. Devin Booker got his 70, and that was dope. But other than that, nobody has really even been in the realm of that 90, 100 point a game thing. Today, we're trying to break that record. So I picked 4 of the top scorers in NBA. We got LeBron James, we got Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and James Harden, and we're trying to get one of those players to score 100 points in a singular game. Don't be mad at me because I done picked Russell. Don't be mad at me because I done picked Damian Lillard. There are so many great scorers in the league. This video will be like 2 hours long if I tried this experiment with everybody. So I left the door open for you to try it at home. Now you probably think to yourself, how am I going to get LeBron James, who's such a great playmaker, one of the best playmakers we ever seen, to be selfish enough to try to drop 100 points? Here's how. I put him on a team with a bunch of scrubs. It will literally be the LeBron James show, just like it was last year in Cleveland. Y'all don't like that? All right, next. Not just on the team full of scrubs, if we take a look at the tendencies of these scrubs, I got it all at 0. So Charles Davis, Shandon Anderson, these are real players. Richard Johnson, and so on and so forth. None of them have their shot tendency at anything. And LeBron's is 100s across the board, which means that technically LeBron is going to get that ball and he's like ISO all game long. And the other players on the team, of course, they're going to take some shots because you can't prevent them from taking all of them, but they won't be taking many shots, and it's literally be LeBron James versus the world. Now, another thing I did in LeBron James' tendencies is not got his passing down. I know it says playmaking A+, but his tendency says that he's not going to pass to the open man no more. It's the LeBron James show. And then lastly, what we're going to do is go to this rotation thing and put it on a fat man rotation so LeBron James can play every single minute. I took off chemistry. I took off fatigue. You know, this is a fantasy world, so he ain't got to worry about getting injured or being tired and the headband is back. Let's get it. We're just going to simulate a couple games at a time and see if LeBron James is going to break that 100. The team itself dropped 100, so some tells me LeBron didn't have all 100 points. He had 57, 20, and he still ended up with 5 assists. I mean, again, I turned his tendencies down. LeBron is going to still pass the ball a little bit. 6 blocks, 57 points is the season high so far. This game was bad. That was ugly. But he himself put up 77. The team only had 89, but LeBron, 77, shooting the ball pretty efficiently right now. LeBron made 12 threes in the game. I don't think we'll ever be able to say that. Okay, let's simulate the next 3 games. A loss against the Spurs, a loss against the Suns, and the loss against the Denver Nuggets. And this Denver Nuggets game, the team put up 111 points. Could this be a 100-point game? No. LeBron with 71. LeBron with 57. LeBron with 70. But no 100. So the team is just 1-21. We literally put up 60 points in this game. And LeBron had 40 of them. So this experiment is not going too great for Bron. His team sucks. He's got a couple 70-point games. So far, his season high is what? Let's get all the way over to the stats. 77. 77 is his season high. That's not good enough to beat Wilt's record. But, I mean, he is, you know, doing some crazy stuff. What is he averaging completely? 63 in 17 while shooting about 50% from the field. That's pretty good. So I'm going to go like halfway through the season. Then we're trying to see if he can break that 100. But right now, it's looking like LeBron James will not be the one to complete this experiment. So the team has 5 wins right now. There are a couple games since the last time we talked where things went up. Like we put up 116 points here, 115 points here. So we could have broke the record with LeBron in one of these 2 games. 70. Okay, maybe this one. 83. That's the closest we've got so far at 83. But still nothing. We're just going to go to the end of the season. But it seemed like LeBron ain't the guy for this one. He still ain't the guy. Next, I think we're going to do Steph Curry because LeBron James' three-point rating still isn't great. But with a guy with Steph Curry's three-point ability and his shot tendency all the way at 100, if anybody is going to break that 100 points per game in 2K, it's got to be Steph Curry. But let's finish with LeBron James' chapter, then we'll move on. So real question is, they going to get LeBron MVP even though we won 7 games? Guess we're about to find out. They gave it to him. Okay. He scores 65 points per game. Okay, shout out Bron. He also wins Defensive Player of the Year. LeBron averages 4 blocks a game, but not most improved. If you ask me, going from like what he averaged last year, 27 to 65, should be most improved, but I mean, I'm gonna let it pass. All right, but let's go back to the schedule. Let's see any of these games. Actually, we'll just do it straight up. LeBron James, go over to his career highs. Did he break it? 83 is still the career high, so no, LeBron James did not break the 100 points in a singular game record. Let's move on to subject number 2. Steph Curry, our next subject. So, like last time, we have to make sure that it's only Steph Curry at that point guard position. Give him all 48 minutes. Make him the #1 scoring option. We're playing through our star and we're shooting at will. Those are all the recipes to make him have a great 100-point game. All right, so we lose game 1 and it was kind of embarrassing. Yikes. 67 though. He didn't shoot the ball great from 3. Not from 3. Next game. Utah Jazz. They probably gonna clamp up. It's Utah. Yeah, they clamped up too. 50. Denver. I got my eye on that Phoenix game. 73. We're only 3 games to the season. He's already up to 73. This Phoenix game may be the game. It wasn't. They actually 71. Okay, you know, they played well, you know. All right, we're going to go 2 months to the season, see if he can break it. Oh, I got to pause. We put up 133 points. There is no way. There's no way we put up 133 and Steph Curry didn't at least have 100. 95. 95. Oh my God, 95. Yes, we need some games to go to overtime. 95. Wow. All right, let's keep it moving. We're a month into the season and this team already has 5 wins. I think the LeBron team has 7 wins the entire season. So this team is performing better. There's a couple games on my eye, you know, this 115 game, 71. Okay, this 110 game, 84. We're getting close to this 110 game, 75. 110 here. Why is our max 110? Can we not score over 110 points? 114 against the Bulls. 80. 114 against the Pels. 82. We're getting there, man. 95 is the closest we've got, man. 95 is the closest we got. Right now, he's averaging 74 while shooting 50% from the field and 46% from 3. That is a ridiculous. Those are ridiculous numbers. I'm sorry. He's also averaging about double-double with the rebounds and close to triple-double with turnovers. But we're gonna look past the turnovers. What you expect him to do? It's hero ball. But okay, we're gonna go. I'm just gonna simulate until I see a game that piques my interest. A game that I think he could potentially break it on. Oh my God! It literally just happened. 139. 104. Steph Curry becomes the all-time leader in points in a singular game with 104 points. Congratulations to Steph Curry. I knew it. If anybody was going to beat the record, it was going to be Steph Curry because, look, he just hit 15 threes. You add up those threes, 15, 30, 40, he scored 45 points alone on threes, and he beats the all-time scoring in a singular game record. Can he do it twice, though? Let's go keep going. He did it again. 103 against the Denver Nuggets. If it goes to overtime, he's going to be dropping 100. This time he hit 19 threes. The man, he's a bad man. 13 turnovers, 1 assist. That assist to turnover ratio is crazy bad. But regardless, Steph Curry breaks the record twice. And there was another game down here, 76. That's not enough. But we're almost done with the season. It looked like he's just going to break it twice, which is a crazy accomplishment. But let's see if Kevin Durant or James Harden can match or beat 2 times. Well, yeah, you probably guessed who won MVP. And that's all he got. You know, there was no Defensive Player of the Year for him. They also won 15 games, which is quite impressive if you ask me with the roster that we had. There was a game at the end of the season that looked like, yeah, against the Grizzlies, it looked like it could be 94. All right. So 2 times, 104 points, and then 103 points for Steph Curry. Let's move on to, let's do James Harden next. All right, so with James Harden, here we are. Same roster. all the same guys, and then same preferences as the other two. I don't know if I showed it with the LeBron one, but we did do the playthrough LeBron, playthrough star and stuff. But let's get to Simmons games immediately. First game of the season, we put up 103 points, lose. If we ain't put up at least 110, 75. So James Harden's 3-point rate in this game is great as well. It ain't Steph Curry great, but it's pretty up there. What is it exactly? It's a 90. Oh, it's only 84? Really? I would expect him to have at least a 93. But regardless, he had an 85-point game, a 67, a 84, but nothing to get up there really. What is his career high at this point? 85. So he has not broke it, but there are signs that maybe he will. I'm going to simulate until we see one of those games that could potentially be the one. 122. Only 85. I'm saying only. But I mean, like, that's a crazy great number. But like, it ain't 100 though. You throw up 122 points on this team, you would expect that star to at least have 100 of them. But I guess not. Maybe James Harden doesn't get any of them. First of all, we've only won one game, and that was that 122 game. Maybe James Harden just ain't got it like that. Hold on. So we got a couple games we got to look at, baby. We got this 118, 81 points. This 113, 71, 58. They held him to 37. That's a season low. 37 on 51 shots. Yikes. Utah really clamped up. 124, 82 points. 120, 72. It's just not working out for James Harden, man. It's just, oh, he had a 91-point game. Where is that? He had a 91. Obviously, that's not it. He had a 91 somewhere in here that I missed. A couple short from the all-time record without the all-star break. So he ain't got that much time left to make this happen. James Harden does win the MVP, as you probably expect. But did he beat the record? At the end of the season, there were a couple games that had me looking like this one. 84. Like this one. 73. All right, moment of truth. Did he break it? No. 91 was his career high, happening earlier this season against the Denver Nuggets. Let's move on to Kevin Durant. Okay, Kevin Durant on his Warriors team. Let's see how it starts off against OKC. Wow, they lost by only 50. See, Kevin Durant has been known one of the best scorers in the league for a very long time. Durant another 50. Oh, you're just halfway there. Oh, here it is. 82. That's what we like to see very early in the season. A quick 82. Let's go to the end of November, and we just pause whenever we see a game that may be 88. We pause whenever we see a game that maybe be the one. 135. This has got to be it. 109 for Kevin Durant. He killed it. And you know why he killed it? The 0 assists. See, Steph Curry had like 1 assist or 2 assists in his 100 points games. KD was like, nah. There it is. Kevin Durant and Steph Curry are the only two to break the record. And this only happened a month into the season, baby. We still got a lot of games left for him to break it. He had been close a couple times, too. But 100 finally is broken against Pop and company. Who would have thought Pop would be the one giving up 100 points in a single game? Not me. So Kevin Durant was only able to break it once, but it was a crazy one. And he won Defensive Player of the Year. It was a crazy one at 109 points in the game. But y'all thought it was over. We got one more left. And lastly, me. The 7'7" demigod. Okay, obviously that's not really like me. The guy's like 2 feet taller. But I just kind of want to see what it would be like for the perfect NBA player. Perfect stats. All the badges except for the playmaking ones. How many times could he break the 100-point in a singular game record? At 7'7" point guard, it may happen pretty often. All the coaching stuff is the same. First game of the season. Oh, y'all know I had to throw him on the Bulls, right? First game of the season, only 60. Only 60. And he's 7'7", 20-something rebounds is crazy. Why are these randoms getting my minutes? No. This is no. Only us. Nobody else. Okay, I'm coming across a problem here. We played 2 games and my guy has fouled out twice. So something in his tendencies, I got him fouling out a lot. So let me go fix this, because we can't have him fouling. Yeah, right here. All this is 0. We want you to never foul out. The number 13 look good on him. No disrespect to Joe Kim Noah, but I also rock the 13. And then of course we got the 1s on his feet. Okay. Yeah. Don't even try to get steals. We don't even need steals. Just don't foul out again. There we go. That's a lot better. I mean, the stats aren't. We only put up 50 points, but like not fouling out is a great thing. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did with all the other, and just simulate until we see a game that catches my eye. Only 66. Until we see a game that catches my eye. And maybe this guy doesn't even break it. We're actually getting wins. Oh my God, it's 4 in a row. 5 in a row. Hold on. 5 in a row. And a couple of these ones are good ones. The Rockets, 75, 61, 56, 66, but nothing, 76. I think that's the best we got so far, but nothing even close to the 100. Oh my God. Knicks, 85. He's passing the ball too much. I got his tendencies down. I don't have any playmaking badges, but for some reason, he want to pass the ball. See, Kevin Durant got his 109 with 0 assists. We need that cell. Oh, 117, 74. The team is actually good. We're going to make the playoffs with this roster just because my demigod is 7'7" and no point guard can guard him. But again, no 100-point games just yet. This game right here, 129 points. But we dropped 87. That is the career high, but not enough to pass Wilt. 88. That's the closest we've got. We're at All-Star break and we only got 88. This is very disappointing. A 7'7" demigod can't do it, but KD can? What does KD have that my demigod... Oh, wait. Is this the game right here? 129 points. Nope. What does KD have that my demigod doesn't? We got all the badges. We have literally the most elite attributes you can ask for. So what does KD have? I don't know. Maybe KD was a little bit more selfish than the demigod, but nonetheless, I don't know if he gonna do it, man. It seemed like only 2 people can. Oh, is this it? Is this it? No, it's not. A lot of 74s. All right, so this is the first time I've ever won an MVP award. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you've been around the channel for a long time, you know that's not true. Defensive Player of the Year as well. We did not make the playoffs, which you could probably guess, but there were a couple games at the end of the season that may have done it. 131. Yes. Kenny Beecham drops 101 points in a single game. Okay, did we do it more than once? No. Listen, one time I'll take it. We beat it. Okay, so thank y'all so much for watching this video. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and a demigod Kenny Beecham are the only ones to drop 100 points in a game in this experiment. If you try with other players, let me know in the comment section below how it goes with Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, Joel Embiid, so on and so forth. Some of the great scores in this league. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.